I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't go in the woods without something a little bit more.
Well, I've said this before. When I was a kid, my uncle, we lived in Seattle. My uncle lived in Oakland, California, but he was an avid, like my dad, camper. Loved going camping, loved going hunting. Up somewhere back then when I was a kid, Mount Shasta, which people say, oh, there's no bears in Mount Shasta. Well, you know what? Let's go back 50-some years ago, or 55 years ago. Okay, I can tell you what happened to him. He went out hunting, and he saw a bear. He shot it. Okay, well, the bear charged him. As he was shooting him a second time, the bear was mauling him, tearing my uncle up. My uncle was in the hospital for over a month, almost died, had scars the rest of his life. This is what can happen when you're out somewhere, even with a weapon.
Yeah, that's right. Even with a weapon, unless you got a high caliber weapon, you hit it in the right place. I think even if you kill one, they're charging at you. They still got enough giddy up and go. They could still maybe kill you before they die.
He had I think a 30-06, and that's good size. But I can tell you something. In a firefight, right? You could actually nail somebody numerous times. I'm talking in the military in a war situation, right? You could nail somebody where, if normally you would think they would just drop over dead, and you nail them 3 or 4 or 5 times, and they still are coming coming after you. And, that is so scary, and I think what happens is that the adrenaline is so pumped in somebody that, I don't know. It's just the same thing with like bears and Bigfoot like that. You shoot a bear, and yeah, the bear is going to probably kick over dead here in a minute or two after you shoot it, but how much damage could it do? That's the same thing, people saying that, well, they go out, they have a gun, but the Bigfoot only throws a rock at them and it doesn't do anything. Okay, maybe that's happened to you, okay? But how about all these people have gone missing, okay, in the forest? Where did they? Oh, I know. They fell in a sinkhole. Oh, they fell off a cliff. They fell in a river. Okay, couple 100,000, not a couple, it was the 14,000 some odd people in a 90-year span disappeared in the national forest. Oh, that's the size of a small town, isn't it?
Yeah, right, exactly, absolutely. And you, like you said, it's mathematically impossible for a serial killer to be doing it all. So, hello, where are they going?
Well,
what's going on?
The spirit of Ted Bundy is going in the forest. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to say hi to and thank Nicole, Chrissy, Eric Cooper, everybody else. And there's been a lot of people tuning in and tuning out. I probably freaked a lot of people out because they're not used to me talking this way. But, I just wanted to clear things off. And again, before I sign off with you, okay, I am the only host of Night Dreams Talk Radio. I do have other hosts on Night Dreams Talk Radio Network. So if anybody else is posting out there that they're the host of Night Dreams Talk Radio, let me know, because you know what? I worked hard to be where I'm at. I have spent a lot of money, a lot of my time, neglecting my family, probably too much, to get this show going. I am on 7 radio stations, going on 2 more. I certainly don't need somebody trying to take credit for something they never were on.
Yeah, that's understandable for anybody. I mean, really.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Liz says, I thought you could just change it, but I don't know. I haven't been.
Well, I guess people were messaging me. All he had to do is change it, but evidently he didn't want to do that. He decided to delete it and take 14 more days to people message me. I don't understand. This evidently has been up for a while. Why all of a sudden? That's what I just don't understand. Why did it start yesterday? Why hasn't it been going on for the last couple of weeks? That part I don't understand, unless there was other stuff that was being put up that, he removed that I don't know of.
I don't know either. I have no clue. But hopefully it gets fixed and get the ball rolling forward.
That, or he can pay all my bills for the past year and a half and reimburse me since he was the host.
Oh boy, I don't think nobody wants that one.
No. Okay. Well, James, tell everybody about your show this coming Saturday and who your guest is.
This coming Saturday, as like every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, my guest will be Ronald Friel Enright, and he is a retired exorcist. He was 35 years into it. He's a friend of mine. He's one heck of a nice guy, a great person, and he's got stories that will be off the hook. You do not want to miss this show. I am telling you, you don't want to miss this show. It's going to be a great one, Gary.
Oh, yeah. And make sure you also, this Saturday, Michael W. Hall will not be in the area. He's going to a conference in California. So we're going to be running a replay of The Paranormal Lawyer on Saturday. Then on Saturday night, make sure you listen to S4 Radio, Eric Cooper, The Roundtable, from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I'll be board operating that show for him on Night Dreams Talk Radio Network. I just want to again thank Nicole, that has always been a loyal, Facebook listener. You need to listen on the show once in a while, Nicole, at www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. That's www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. And, we also, I don't understand this. I see my printouts from my server, right? I look at it every freaking day, and I know how many people are listening. Now, maybe this is my fault, and it could be because I never took call-ins. But you know what? If we got a good guest and you want to call in, you can call in. Okay? I don't understand why you guys don't do it. It's 1-253-203-6681 when we're on the air at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday. That's 1-253-203-6681. You're welcome to call in and be part of this show. Just don't sit there in your bed eating popcorn or eating a jelly sandwich. You can call in and talk to me and the guest. It's so frustrating. Okay, now I have to admit, for the first year, I didn't take call-ins. I didn't want to because I wanted to concentrate on the guests. But you know what? I do want to somebody call in once in a while. Come on, it gets lonely here. Okay, you want me to beg? That ain't going to happen, dude. But anyway, you can call in. But don't, whatever you do, don't call in at 1-253-203-6695. Don't do that. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Facebook Live, I probably got like about 30 listeners. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Same way with you, James. Back here a year ago, I go Facebook Live and I had 5,000 people listening.
Yeah, it's all changed.
Yeah, the algorithms and all that stuff. Now you get 3 to 5% of all your friends will see anything you post or do. That really sucks.
Now, if you give them like $100, they'll make sure. Well, supposedly maybe 5,000 people see it, which probably equals maybe 100 people.
Yeah, I've noticed that when I pay, to promote my things, they'll say, okay, you 300 to 1,400 people will see it, right? Well, when you get the report after you pay for it and they suck the money out of your bank account, right? Oh, gee, only 194 people saw it. Well, what happened to the 1,300 or 1,400 people? It's never. Why did they put a high end up there knowing that it'll never happen? Oh,
to draw you in.
They want your money.
Yeah.
Sorry,
exactly.
Facebook Live. I'm sorry. You're going the same way that MySpace went.
Where is it at now?
I don't know. I haven't even bothered to try to click onto it, but why don't they create a new one, YourSpace?
Yeah, then people say, well, that's MySpace. And I'll say, no, that's yours.
Or how about Face Video? Instead of Facebook, Face Video. There you go.
Yeah. Face Video.
Tune into Face Video. Yes, Face Video.
FaceTime.
Yeah.
FaceTime and all this craziness.
Okay, well, I'm going to log out. Again, people, listen in to Night Dreams Talk Radio, 7 to 9 weeknights, unless the power goes out or something weird happens. Or if my wife brings me a lemon meringue pie home with ice cream, I'm just going to make a hard decision. Do I eat the pie and eat the ice cream or do the show? But you can catch us at www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. You can also catch us on Speaker Radio, replays on iTunes, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, all kinds of different apps out there. And I can't even think of the one app that we're averaging 600 and some thousand on. God, talk something. Anyway, tune in to the show and, again, call me once in a while. Hey, I like talking, if you haven't noticed. I know.
Please check out the Night Dreams Talk Radio website at www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. Also, if you want to keep our show free of advertising, just hit the donate button. Give a buck or two. Remember, all prior shows are always free to listen to. We at Night Dreams Talk Radio thank you for your support.
Our intro music is provided by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com.